Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we had a little bit of an interruption. Don't worry, we've got new internet coming in, well, in 2 days, Friday morning for me. We've got a reading that I got about 20 minutes into. I will come back and make sure that you have a link to that first part if you need it. But we have somebody who has taken back their energy from a person that they dealt with for a long time in their past. This could be your best friend, this could be a sibling, this could be an ex. But this is somebody that you kept looking back towards, hoping that they were going to catch up, hoping that they were going to figure it out, hoping that they were going to fight for this. And I do feel like this is somebody who would have been love bombing and trying to keep you on the hook, right? On the back burner. But you've come out as the emperor, somebody who is taking a new approach to an old problem. You're not going to expect something different from somebody who has shown you the same energy time after time. And as a result, you are going through some sort of timeline shift or a portal because that energy that you reclaim is like upgrading to warp engines. I'm a Trekkie, so I'm going to say things like that. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. So you're moving faster, okay? We had the liftoff card come out. You're moving in a better direction, and you got a lot of gas in the tank, okay? You're able to do more because you're not caught up on this situation anymore. You did have some good memories with this person. You may have grown up with this person. You may have been dating them for some of you, I'm seeing 6 years. But this is somebody who is stuck. And if you keep waiting for them, you end up stuck as well. So we have apology, forgiveness, return, sorry, shallow, empty, hollow. I was just thinking this feels like an empty apology because they haven't changed, right? You are calling bluff on this person. You say you're sorry, you say you want to change, and then you don't actually do anything. Words are nothing. Show me the actions. They haven't shown you those actions. Hello, upper echelon. Hello, Laura. So the words, I'm sorry, carry zero weight unless there is actually something that changes. Show me the money, right? That hollow apology don't mean nothing. So you have decided to realize that what this person has said or what they have been about isn't good enough. So maybe you did grow up together. Maybe you were best of friends. Maybe you're very close, or you were. Maybe you wanted to spend the rest of your life with this person. But if they can't mean it when they apologize, if they can't change the behavior that causes the issues, then it's hard for you to see a way forward. Resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. This person is suppressing emotions. So you are, whoever is the person that has decided to walk away from the past, you are the emperor. The person that you have been dealing with is the King of Swords. Remember, don't get too caught up on those genders. This could be anyone, but this is definitely about somebody who's taking action because somebody else didn't. I believe that they're coming through as the King of Swords because this is somebody who I think is very convincing. They did have the love bombing card, so they felt like words would be enough for you, but they're not. Whatever the relationship, platonic or romantic, this is somebody who was not willing to be fully open or transparent with you. And for some of you, there could have been issues where one person wanted to be in the friend zone and one person did not, or there could have been complications with a third party. I don't know how to be your friend because I also have a thing for your partner, right? Like there could have been some weird dynamic like that. We have depth, awareness, importance, and value. You know this person is lying. You know this person isn't changing. You know their apology is hollow. Which is, I mean, the only thing I get excited, I mean, like, even, it's like the words really don't make any difference. Are they nice? Sure. But they have to be matched with the energy. They have to be matched with the action, right? So at this point, their words don't seem to have much effect. You might have cut them off or blocked them. You might have told them that you don't believe them. They do feel like there's something different about this time. We have nourish, self-growth, self-focus, and soul finding. There's something here about you focusing on having a peaceful existence. If they keep creating instability, if they keep making you doubt yourself or feel small, you realize that you don't need to continue to put up with that, and it might just be easier to be at a distance from this person. Hello, AJ. Hello, Illuminati. How we doing? What else do we have? Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. There's something this person said that made it all fall down. I believed in your apology, or I believed that you wanted to make things right. I believed that you were trying, and then you said that. Whatever they said to you, for many of you, this would have been in a text message or a voicemail. I don't feel like you had, I don't think they had like an immediate feedback from you. It's like, I see you going, what? But they didn't hear it. They say something and it makes it clear to you with like zero questioning. It's all words. It's all like a game. You're just playing. So now that I can be honest with myself about what's really going on between me and this best friend or this ex or sister, whatever it is, now I can be honest with myself about what I need to do. So I do feel like there's a shift that makes this connection. I mean, it's like sitting on the edge of a cliff, right? The world would indicate that this is a closed chapter. Did I say hello to AJ? Hello, AJ. Hello, Justin. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Jess. How are you doing? Hello, Christina. How are you doing? So we have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Boundaries. You may not have been known for very strong boundaries in the past, but you will be. I do see you being quite firm about this. I don't want this same cycle happening over and over again. I don't want us to be friends and then enemies, and then friends and then enemies, and then No, if you can't just be my friend, then you will not be in my life, right? You're not there for the instability anymore. You don't want to have to guess what's going on with this person all the time. Can I trust you with my secrets or not? If I have to ask that question, the answer is no, you know? Cool. I'm doing well, thank you. Hello, Key Controller, how's it going? So we've got the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Three of Cups. I do think this is somebody who has accepted this is a loss. They don't want to fight for it anymore. And with the Three of Cups, it kind of feels to me like this is your spirit guide saying, finally, this person's like done. Cool. Pop the champagne. We got to celebrate this. But for many of you, I think this is also a reference to your being willing to get back out there, make some new friends, meet some new people you might be interested in. You may have a lot of social events on your calendar coming up. There's a revival of your being open to other people, wanting to meet new people, right? Hey, dude, how's it going? 4 of Wands in the reverse, 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. The thing is, the end here is of this connection. Your willingness to move forward is going to make things easier for you, but I do feel like this heartbreak, this 3 of Swords, it's like you're shifting it. The responsibility, you may have claimed it as your own. If this doesn't work, it's my fault. If this doesn't work, I have to say something or I have to do something because I don't want to lose this person. But when you decide to be hands off, when you say, if all that I've done to try to salvage this friendship or this relationship hasn't worked,